messy garage, what we're going to do is we're going to put some lower fairings down here because it is a little chilly today. Northern Indiana woke up 38 degrees. I want to ride this a little bit longer. I don't have a windshield, which I might actually break down and get just so I can extend the season a little bit. But lower fairings, something that you don't really see on a Springfield all the time. Looked at the website for TCMT, who I'm using today, and it does not list Springfield as one of the models, but I think it'll work. Okay, so we have the hardware here in a bag. Got 6 of these clamps, and they're rubberized so that they should not damage the bar. And then you've got some little inserts also here that are threaded. If you work on cars at all, you'll recognize these. They're kind of like a metal clip that goes around the plastic tab, and then they're threaded so that you can get screws through there to anchor stuff to. So we'll get to those in a second. Here is what we're looking at, and these are already painted to match my bike. Actually, I did have them painted. It came this way, so I should specify. So here's what we're going to put on. These are the vented lower fairings. They look really good. I already held up the bike, and the color match is very good. Impressed with them. They look just like the Indian ones, although they're not. A lot cheaper. So 2 things that are a challenge here in this install. One is that they don't even list the Springfield as one of the models that they'll fit on. The other thing is, I've been told time and time again that they will not work with highway bars that are the mustache style, which is what I've got. So we've got 2 challenges to overcome today. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to make it work, and I'm going to walk you through it. So let me get the camera set up to look at the bike actually, and we'll start the install. You're going to need to do this to both sides of the fairing, the one that goes on the right and the left. So lay it down on something so it doesn't get scratched, like this, and then in your hardware package locate 2 of these. What these are is it's a metal clip, and then it's got threads in it, so the screws will thread into those. So what we need to do, locate this here, and there's another one over on this side here, and you just want to push that in place where that hole is, and it'll clip in. Do that to both sides. So now you have threaded holes here and then here. And there's also one already in here. So what we do is put those in there, and that will give us something to anchor these 2 that are wrapped around the bar. So let me get the other one done, and then we'll start installing the one on this bar here. Next, we're going to take the fairing with those clips in it and just move it into place, and it's going to just hang on the bar like that. What you want to do is pay attention to where the clips are going to be. So I want to put a clip down here on the bar, and I'm going to want to put a clip up here on the bar. I don't know if you can see where I'm talking about. And then another clip over here. So let me get those clips in place, and then I'll join you back and show you where I placed them. Alright, when you're placing the clips, you want to take them and spread them out carefully so you don't scratch your bars up. And then we're just going to pry it open, put it in place, and then just squeeze it back so it's tighter around. I'm just going to get these loose for now, get them in place. Should be 3 on each side. start off with that. Alright, so I'll show you what I ended up doing. Here's the lower fairing, and an attachment point right here. And again, that's one of these clips wrapped around the bar, and then a 4mm screw that comes with it. It's 4mm hex here, and then 2 washers, and there's an attachment point here, an attachment point up here at the top, and then an attachment point over here at the corner. Hopefully you can see that well. They do fit, they do work. Got a little compartment in them. Haven't taken it for a ride yet, as I just installed just one side. Show you what it looks like. So they do work. They do work for Springfield. They do work on the mustache bars. So TCMT, if you guys are watching, I would change your website so you can offer these to the Springfield guys. I'll get the other side on, then I'll do a walk around of the bike so you guys can see. I'll get this harsh light off over here, so, and get it in the sun so you can actually see how well it does match the paint. So let me get the other side on and I'll join you outside. Alright, so here's the finished product with the lowers on. We'll take a closer look around. Alright, here's a quick walk around of the bike with the fairings on. See from the front view. That's what it'll look like. Might look better with a windshield. Paint match is really good. Hope that's coming through on the video. They did a really good job on that. These, so the vents open and close. Now, one thing to note, they do fit on a Springfield, like we proved. They do fit on mustache bars, which we proved. However, the vents will not open all of the way with the mustache bars because they hit the mustache bars. I'll show you here. You can see this. This is the handle that you use to close it and open it. So I'm going to look and see if I can do some modifications to make it open all the way. Not a big deal to me. It lets in a little bit of air, and then they close fine to let no air at all, which is really what I've got them here for, just to keep it warm. Here's the compartments, one on each side. These are a hard plastic inside. So one of the things I might do is just get some adhesive backed rubber, if you will, and line those. I think that way it'd be nice to put some stuff in there. Plenty of storage. Put a cell phone or anything else in there. But yeah, these look good. They feel solid. Keep the wind off your legs, which is great. And like I said, if I pair it with a windshield, I think I'll be able to extend the riding season out a little bit. But just that quick ride up around the block and into the garage was pretty cold. Alright, I'll put some footage up here also of a ride I took a little while ago with some guys from a local Ducati club, and let me tag along. But it was a cold ride. Got to try them out in a real world scenario for a couple hours, and they worked great. So alright, thank you for watching. Alright, so I'm test riding the lower fairings. I'm not sure if you can see them, but it's a
Bit of a nippy day this morning. I'm out with a bunch of Ducati boys right now. And it's really pretty nice because it's keeping the wind off my lower legs. So definitely a nice thing to add to cold weather riding. And they look good, solid construction. So if you're looking for leg fairings, this is definitely something I would recommend. So, alright, I'm going to get back to my ride now. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And suggest some more content. Bye.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go. Click on some other videos, but go home.